welcome to your mini bi-weekly general love tarot reading for January 1st through the 15th, 2017. Happy New Year. Oh, so Cancers, what I'm feeling is some of you have been stuck in a rut with relationships that just haven't been moving. So I feel that 2017, you're going to finish that business and you're going to move forward into new relationships, new promises, new hopes, new faith. What I picked up here was I'm getting, for some of you, there was a friend, and this friend you were hoping, I guess what I want to say is turn into something more. And I feel like that's come to fruition, but it's actually put friction between the two of you. That is a vision that I'm getting from Spirit here. I feel like you wanted to express your love, or they wanted to express their love to you, but the two of you just didn't really come out to anything more than just friends, and now there's friction between the two of you. I do feel that there is a magic in the air for you Cancers, especially for January. And I think what's going to happen here is, for some of you, this reconciliation is going to happen, but I feel like you're going about it in a different way. Like, I feel there's plans or there are thoughts on how you can make this happen, or whoever's looking in on this video and this relates to them, you're thinking about how you can make this happen to get back together with your loved one. And so we have a couple different energies coming in here in the first row of cards. And one is a disappointment, some friction between two people. Now, this could have been someone you worked around, or it was just someone you knew, and the two of you were really good friends. You got along that way, and then when love was being expressed in a romantic way, it just kind of started to fade out, whether you got it going or you didn't. And now there's friction between the two of you. So I just feel like friendship is where it was meant to stay. So I think you just need to clear the energy of anything more than that. And I do feel that this friendship can reunite. But there is another relationship, actually quite a few of them, that kind of, I don't know, Spirit's giving me like almost as if it burned out, or there was just, complications that burned the relationship out. But I feel like there's magic in the air for you. And I feel like I said, there's some plans. And I feel like the plans will manifest. I feel like they will turn out to be beneficial for you in kicking up or start kicking up these some relationships that you've had that aren't really completely, totally over. So you're able to reach in there again. And I feel like that they will start up, but they're going to be different. The relationship's going to be different for this year, 2017. I feel like there has been a bit of maturity, some growing up here, and some regrets. And so mixing these all together in a ball, you're making this magic of you're sorry or they're sorry, and you want to make a go of this again. Now, for some of you, I'm getting a relationship that is, there's three of you, or there were three of you, or there are going to be three of you. I'm not quite sure. I just see three of you. And I feel like this is a relationship that you got involved with. And, no, I'm getting two messages. Okay, first one is it's a relationship that you got involved with. And I think you knew this person was married or in a long-term relationship, and you were hoping that this relationship would be yours. And yet you've lost some confidence in yourself over this relationship because the person hasn't changed and he's still with that person. Or they're still with that person. I don't know why I got a male, but it could be a female too. So it could be either or. But either way, I feel that you need to just accept the situation as it is. If you still want to get involved, then by all means do. You just have to be realistic that this person may not end their relationship with that other person. At least I'm not getting it right now. Okay. The other energy here that it's coming in, this vision is about someone meeting someone who may be married or may be in a relationship. I don't feel like that relationship has ended, but yet I feel like this person is trying to convince you that it has, because I feel that they really want to be with you. But, you just have to go into this relationship with open eyes and ears. Listen and see. Okay, definitely keep an open mind and heart over it, because I do feel that that person's relationship that they're in is about to end, but it's just going to take some time. There could be children involved, or just the commitment, the promises. I am definitely not rooting on for this relationship to end, because I'm not a pusher like that, but I can just see that I feel like they're falling in love with you, or you're falling in love with them. And I feel like, it's a mutual feeling between the two of you. And that other relationship, that other person actually has been planned to wean out for quite some time. And so there's some surprises here. There's some surprises coming. And I feel like the two of you, I'm getting like, I'm not feeling like this is a new relationship. Okay, now Spirit's stumbling here. Let's come on, because I want to hear this. Somebody is planning on getting away together, but I'm not feeling like this is a brand new relationship. I'm feeling like this is something that's been going on, but maybe you haven't spent a lot of time with that person. And so I feel like the two of you finally made a getaway plan to get away for a weekend, maybe a week. I feel it'll be a good trip. Let's see what else. Let's see what some more cards say here. Sorry. I've been doing a lot of talking, and I'm just stumbling over myself. Wow, there's a new love. There's a new love for Cancer. La 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 la. I hear music. Music's happening. I feel some of you are going to be so happy. Uh-oh. Don't let anybody fool you. Okay, so anyways, first of all, some of you who, I feel like that are looking for a new relationship I feel like you have so much going on. I almost feel like you're carrying the world on your shoulders. And I feel like until you can really move into a relationship, you've got some things that you need to let go of. You can't be carrying around this luggage, this suitcase with you, and then expect relationships to last. I'm getting for some of you that these people come in and they leave. They come in, everything seems fine, and boom, they're gone. Okay? And I'm just feeling like you're not conscious of all the luggage you're carrying around here with you. So you better just try to piece by piece unload that luggage and then go destroy that suitcase. In the meantime, I do feel for a lot of you Cancers. Like I said, I felt new relationships for you in January. Well, the 1st through the 15th, I feel like something's kicking off or about to kick off, where you're going to see it in the second half of January. This is somebody new. This is, I almost feel like for some of you, this is something you've been hoping for. Not just to get with someone, but I think some of you got your eye on someone, I think that you're going to move forward on this. And now, what I'm getting here too is like there seems to be somebody around who, no matter how much you try to make a go with them, gosh, I mean, they're one story after another. And in those stories have deception in them. There's not the entire truth is not being told to you. And I feel like you're trying to juggle your life and move forward at the same time, juggle around with this person. And, you know, you're frustrated about it because you really didn't get anywhere. I'm hearing that music again. Yeah, I feel like there's magic again, and keep getting that magic, that magic in the air. You can do a lot with this month, Cancer. I know that Mercury retrogrades, you know, with the shadow intense in the shadow is going to go, you know, through the middle of the month, but you can work with this. You can work with this, and I feel like it's a really good first half of the month for you, Cancer. I know some of you are still thinking about love and what happened and will my love come back. And you know what? I would probably feel the same way. But I'm feeling that, well, I guess you feel like there's lost hope, right? All the cups are on the table and they've all been spilled. So there's heartache here. There's heartache. But the universe is also showing you another avenue to get out of that heartache, to heal your heart, and to move forward. Because there's love out for you there, Cancer. There's love for you out there. All right, let's shuffle some of the angel cards. See what the universe, the angels want to say to you. What's the message? Spirit for Cancer. I think I'm just going to pick one myself. Power. I always love that card. That goes with the magic. There's the signs. Playfulness. Angels want you to lighten up here. Magic. The miracles. They're there. They're there to, the angels are there to help you move forward. There's miracles. Woo. Here's the retreat card. New love. All I need is that soulmate card, huh? Divine guidance. Oh, this is great. Look at this. So I'm feeling for the month of January, I get, in general, a lot of angelic energy around some of you Cancers, moving you forward, showing you the signs that there is hope, that there is love out there for you. I'm getting somebody studying. Maybe it's music. You know what? Someone came to me actually just now. I think that they played in a band or orchestra over the holidays, and they did really, really well. I feel like there's scholarships for you to continue studying music. But I do feel like some of you will be studying, and I'm feeling maybe studying relationships, love, and how to kickstart or reconcile with someone. I keep feeling reconciliation. I didn't pull the card, but I'm feeling it. But I feel like it's more studying, researching, and putting plans together. And then it's going to happen. Okay? But you are being divinely guided towards new love, towards studying, researching, watching the signs, standing in your power. These are important for Cancer, especially the month of January. Now let's go ahead and look at, come on, let's shuffle here. Let's do a general, a little mini general here. Boy, I'm really buzzing with spirit today. I'm channeling. I don't want to take off with while I'm talking to you guys here. But that has happened to me, so I'm trying to stay grounded. Oh, the cards. Come on. What's up? Why don't you want to shuffle? Cancer. see what we have here. 7 of earth, 8 of fire, 4 of air, 3 of water, 4 of fire. Wow, 2 fours. 8 of air, 2. Nope, that's only, nope, there's 2 8s here. The sun, 5 of water. All right, let's take a look here. So the 7 of earth, this is like, here we go again with the plans that I talked about. But I talked about that in regards to reconciliation or new love. This here I feel has to do with something you've been undergoing. Like maybe there has been pressure or worry over your health, over, just your peace of mind. I feel like that for some of you may have been under pressure prior to January 1st regarding maybe some of you have been laid off, or you're looking for a new job and that hasn't come through yet. I'm just getting something to do with money, work. I'm also getting something to do with just worrying about yourself, like high anxiety here. I'm feeling like there's anxiety here, and I do feel like that the angels are around giving you love and support and protection. And you need to hand this over to them. Hand it over to the universe. You're carrying too much burden, some of you. Okay, now, I do feel like things are going to pick up for you. As you move forward into, like, I'm getting the 12th through the 15th. Energy starts to pick up. Things start to move. Delays start to leave. Okay? And I do feel that for some of you, you might be wondering, oh my God, there's just like so much going on here. So just, breathe, take your time. With the 4 of air, it looks like some of you are planning to get away, planning a vacation, or you've just come back from a vacation. You're feeling rested. You're feeling good. But there's still, I don't know why I'm feeling like I'm seeking for answers within me. I feel like for some of you, you're seeking answers, and you need to look deep within you. Just go ahead and ask yourself, not anybody else, just directly ask yourself that question. And then just follow your intuition. Listen to your spirit speak to you. Now, the 3 of waters is a fantastic card. Whatever it be, whether it be love, business, money, new job, promotion, or just, well-being. This is a card of celebration. It also looks like somebody may be having twins. Twins came to me, but having a baby. I'm also getting information here that there's something might be in a custody battle, and I feel like that's going to turn out in your favor. I'm also getting here with the playful card from angels. Some of you need to just lighten up and go out and play. Yeah, go out and play. Let that little kid in you go out and play. You don't have to play adult and be serious all the time. Go play. Laugh. Laughter is the best medicine. So with the 4 of fire, this is telling me that now things are going to lighten up. And more happiness is coming to you, more content, being at peace. I feel like all of a sudden, maybe you move or whatever, you make some changes at home, but I feel like the home energy is really divine. It's getting really light in there, or that's where you're moving to. And it's good for you. Now, okay, so here's the message for the ones who still feel trapped in a relationship or trapped at work. There is energy here in January, the first part of January, even though Mercury is retrograde, that you can move this energy by just being clear, very clear on what it is that you want. Don't pull back. Don't change it because you start to feel insecure. Stay with it, okay? Because the outcome is happiness. The outcome is definitely being where you want to be. And I feel like for some of you, it's an excellent month for putting in ideas. Like I feel like there's some people, I'm suddenly in a, I don't know if this is an office or corporation or some company here where your words matter. That's what Spirit says. And I feel like there's something that you bring to this group, to this team here that turns out to be very successful. So good luck with that. And the Five of Fire, I'm going to say the Five of Water. This is, again, a card where someone, is disappointed. Something didn't turn out the way you want it to be. And I think I discussed that in the love part of the reading. But it can also be in regards to you thought you were going to get this promotion and instead you're still stuck where you don't want to be. Or you thought you were going to get this job and it didn't come through. But either way it goes, when things don't happen, it's not the right timing or it just wasn't meant for you. And these are things that you need to accept. And have yourself a little conversation with the universe that you are ready to just become. What you're feeling within you, you're just becoming. That's what I'm getting. You're becoming. Okay? And letting go of, the spilt milk. Because you can't gather that milk back in the glass. So, time to move on. Time to have faith in yourself, Cancer. You got a good year coming up for you. I believe all of us do. But you got to get out of feeling at times being the victim. Yep, you got to change your thoughts and your perceptions for sure. New love. Just keep thinking. New love is coming. New love is coming to me. New love is coming to me. If you'd like a personal reading, www.transformationandempowerment.com. Please remember to check your moon and rising. Again, Happy New Year, Cancer. Much love and blessings.